Yeah, Dave, we sure do have a couple of visiting supporters. One who we interviewed last season here in the first ever webcast between the Stars and the Storm. And we also have somebody else who wasn't here last time. I'm just remembering and getting filled in about it now. Guys, introduce yourself to the crew, people watching at home.
Hi, my name's Nick.
Hi, my name is Harry.
So we've got Harry and Nick. And guys, how have you enjoyed, well, obviously you'll have enjoyed last night's performance and result very much so, but tonight's game, first of all, how have you enjoyed that?
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I say, last night, tremendous game, tremendous atmosphere. As we were just talking before, the Storm have had a tremendous season. A few injuries, the form dipped slightly, but it's picking back up. And like I say, tonight, I think it's, 3 similar goals conceded from behind the net, come out, knock in. Missing defence in Dallas today, which I think we've seen that. But over the season, it's been fabulous as always.
And for you, Harry, you're actually getting to be here this time. The last time we spoke to your dad, you were at home, didn't get to see the game. How do you like Dundee?
It's nice.
And what are you thinking of the Storm so far tonight?
I think we're playing well and we've been very unlucky.
Yeah, he certainly had chances tonight, and I think the Stars have kind of just been clinical with their finishing there. But I mean, sure, well in the game with on the power play as well. As soon as you come back out, definitely a good opportunity to claw yourself back in things.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think, like I said, it's about a minute 30 on the power play. Got to capitalise on one of them. I mean, they've just had 2 at the end of this period. If you can get to 3-2, game on, you know what I mean? And 20 minutes, a lot can happen. So I think it's definitely a lot in this game left. Go down 4-2, maybe a tough one to come back from. And like I say, they had a fantastic game last night, took a lot out of them. But we'll see, very optimistic still.
Yeah, massive result last night. Were you watching that one, Harry?
Yeah.
And he can't get the smile off his face still, beating the Giants so well. You wouldn't have been expecting a scoreline like that before the game?
Yes, but not such a high goal score.
I like how he's confident. He thinks the Storm won every game.
Very confident with always.
No, I'm not.
And in terms of the Manchester Storm, last time we spoke, Nick, they were of course growing things, and it seems to have continued, and the Storm are certainly going in the right direction, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, as we spoke about last year, I mean, Neil's doing a fabulous job off the ice. Omar's doing a fabulous job on the ice. The team this year is very different. It's a very stronger team. Off the ice, doing tremendous work in the community, building it up. It's slow. It has to be slow. We've got to build a very strong base. Working on the fan side, working with schools, community centres and all sorts, building that fan base. And in Neil, he got very safe hands taking this forward. And I would just ask anyone, who's out in Manchester, to ask around and bring down friends as always. It's a great sport. We all love it.
Yeah, and for anybody watching who's a Dundee Stars fan, the last time we saw you guys on webcast, the Luxury in November, it was a fantastic production and everything. It looked like you guys had been doing it for a long time, not just the first game.
No, I think it's, if I remember right, I think we're on 3 games now where they've organised a webcast. Something that they're trialling to make sure it works. And I think they've had great success, great reviews. And again, a lot of that goes down to the work that Neil puts in, making sure all the details are right, making sure it's, the audience is right, the punditry is right. And only heard good things about it, and hopefully something for the future to keep building on. And
what are you guys predicting the final score will be tonight?
5-3.
I'm going to go for probably 3-3, and then go into overtime. Fingers crossed we can snatch it there.
I'm liking this optimism. One thing we have to do is give a massive shout out to a certain person who hooked this interview up, don't we, Nick?
We do. We have to say a big shout out to Claire Freeman. So Claire coordinates the podcast every week, the forecast. Excellent show. Anyone who's not tuned into it, find it on iTunes, download it. Very insightful, great interviews, and fabulous event. And Claire's a fabulous person coordinating that.
Yeah, so from all of us, a shout out to you, Claire, and to everybody watching. Thanks very much. You guys have a safe journey home at the end of the night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.